Hi friends, welcome back to Faith and Arrow Homestead. My name is Jaylee, and I'm sorry, I know I said that this next video, the one going up today, was going to be a tour of the property, but I said that without realizing that it was going to be the new year. And I do enjoy posting a video at the end of every year. This is my third one now, going over what to expect for the coming year. So I wanted to get this video up, and then hopefully the next one after that will be the tour. But I will say that I have my first sponsor that I'm working with my channel, and I have a product coming in the mail that I want to feature in that video, and it has not arrived yet. So that is pending me receiving that item in the mail. So hopefully it'll be the next one, but I promise it's coming and it'll be awesome. I can't wait to show it to you guys. But anyway, I wanted to sit down with you guys and talk about what you can expect from this channel in the upcoming year, 2024. Obviously, you guys are already aware that there's going to be some new stuff coming with the new property. You're going to be seeing some new views and some new fresh content, and I'm so excited about all of that. I wanted to clarify that we absolutely will still be gardening at my home property in my backyard. I live on a 1/4 acre right now, and I have a garden set up in the back that I've worked really hard on. And for only living on a 1/4 of an acre in town here in upstate New York, I get a lot of food out of my garden, and it brings me a lot of joy. And while we're here, we're absolutely going to utilize that space. So although you will see some new gardening content over at my parents' property, but yeah, so we're going to be doing some gardening stuff over there, but we're still going to be doing gardening stuff here as well. The thing that I really wanted to talk to you guys about, and this is going to be different going into this 2024 year and season, in the life of my channel, I've been making YouTube videos for 2 years now, a little over, and I have always been kind of hesitant to create content that already exists. I try to make sure that I put my own personal spin on everything that I do, and I try to make sure that it's going to add some sort of unique value just to the homesteading, homemaking, health realm, because there is so many places that you can go to learn about some of the basics. And so I've kind of always thought, like, first of all, that the people who, I guess I've always kind of just assumed that the people who are watching my content know it already, because I know it. And when I say it, I'm referring to some basic homesteading skills. So I guess I just always kind of assumed if you're watching a homesteading channel, you likely already know a lot of the stuff that I know. And I think that it's been kind of subconsciously me not having confidence in my skills and what I know, and so not feeling confident enough to come and present the basics to you guys. And then at the exact same time, there's also the thought process that I don't want to copy anybody. I don't want to come across as unoriginal or not authentic. And so it's been difficult for me to justify coming to you with some of the most basic things, because so many people are already doing it. And I don't want to come across, like I said, as being dishonest or like I'm copying anybody. But I have come to realize that really both of those thought processes are not accurate, not helpful. And instead, what I've come to realize here recently, and actually because of you guys, is that, and I've said it so many times, I want this channel to meet you guys right where you are. I want to be helpful to you in whatever part of the journey you're on. And I don't think it's fair for me to say, okay, well, somebody else has already done content teaching you how to make a sourdough starter. Or I also don't think it's fair for me to assume that you watching this channel already know how to start a sourdough starter, just for example. And I've come to realize this because I'll post a video and I will allude to or make mention of basic skills without actually going into them, and then I'll have people in the comments be like, wait, can you explain, this, or can you tell me how you did that? And it took me this has been happening for a couple months now, where I'm like, really, you don't know that, or you've not heard that? And it's made me realize, just because somebody else has already done it does not mean that I cannot bring value to somebody's life by also doing it. And I think that was something I needed to get over as a content creator. No one person has complete license of how to make a sourdough starter, or how to care for cast iron, or how to start seeds indoors, or these are all very basic things that so many people have already made content about or have articles on their blogs about. And these are things that so many people know how to do, but that doesn't mean that I don't have a place on the internet to share my perspective or my version of things with people. And I think it could be valuable because there obviously are people watching my channel who don't necessarily know all of those aspects. And I say that, I hope that doesn't sound condescending, because there are still parts of the homesteading journey that I don't know. There are still parts of the farming journey that I don't know. And somebody's going to have to teach me somewhere. And so let's say, for example, I watch a video on how to milk. I want to watch a YouTube video on how to milk a cow, for example. And I type it into YouTube. And the very first video or the second video, third video I click on, and it really, really helps me. Okay, well, what if that person and the way that they explained it clicked with me better than the other people who made content on it would have clicked with me? Same with a blog article. So I don't think that it's dishonest or disingenuous or copying or being non-authentic for me to want to share those things with you guys. So this is the big thing that's changing in 2024. I'm going to start going over some of the basics with you guys. I have several videos planned. I'm going to look into how to make a sourdough starter, because my sourdough starter, I started from scratch. I did not purchase a sourdough starter, and it was easy. I did it my first try. So I do think I have some value there, and I think that I can share that, and perhaps my way of explaining it or my perspective may be helpful to somebody. I want to do a video explaining how to start seeds indoors. I'm in the process of planning a freshly milled flour fun fact video where I just share, like, if you're just now getting into freshly milled flour, some facts, some helpful bits of information that you may need to know to have success in that journey. These are all things that other people have done. You can go to Google and you can go to YouTube and you can find videos on all of these things. But if you are watching my content, maybe you're not coming to my channel specifically to learn that. Maybe you're on my channel for a totally different reason, but you come across this video and you go, oh, okay, that doesn't sound too bad. I've been kind of thinking about maybe getting into this. And now that I'm seeing this content from this creator that I enjoy watching, perhaps maybe I'll give it a shot. Do you understand what I'm saying? There are so many different ways that I could come at this thought process, and I think I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but I say all of that to say in 2024, I'm not going to be afraid to share with you guys the basics. I think it's valuable, and I think that, and I hope that I can meet some of you guys right where you are, and meet the needs that you have right now and teach you something that maybe you didn't know before. And I'm going to be confident enough in myself and what I know to come to you guys and say, this is how I'm doing it. I'm also going to say that if in any of these videos I say something that is incorrect, or maybe if I say something that doesn't contain all of the information that somebody would need to know, please share that in the comments. Guys, this community we're building is amazing. And some of the tips and tricks that you guys have been leaving in the comments are valuable to me, and they're valuable to others that are watching. So help me teach others down in the comments of these videos. So that's really all I wanted to say. You guys know about the property, and then I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about this a little bit, and that's pretty much what 2024 is going to be, at least that I can tell. And who knows, you guys are well aware that we have, I'm hoping to someday have my own property. Tom and I are hoping to, have kids. And so there are so many different things that could happen in 2024. And I just can't speak to that. We'll see what happens. But these are the things that I can control. And these are the things that we are going to be moving forward on with this channel in 2024. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. I can't wait to spend time with you and continue to grow with you guys and get to know you guys, and the community and this channel just continuing to grow in 2024. 2023 was a really hard year for me, but one that needed to happen for me to have the personal growth that I've had. I left my hospital job. I started pursuing YouTube full time. I had health stuff go on. I had the miscarriage happen. It's just been a whirlwind, but it was all stuff that needed to happen to get me where I am right now. And I have no regrets. I'm completely okay with everything that happened. I think I'm in a good emotional, spiritual place right now. And I'm going into 2024 very encouraged and excited to see what the year has in store for us. So stay tuned, you guys. If you're watching this and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing and come along this journey with us. Thank you so much. Have faith, my friends, and keep moving forward. Happy New Year.